You asked for it, and you're getting it. January is going to be all about Disney. That's right, it's going to be about paintings of Disney, your favorite characters. There will be 20 acrylic on canvas, 24 by 24 in size original paintings by the end of this month, all in the Disney characters. Now, I know some of you are already itching to actually collect some of these. You're going to want to go to joeeverson.com/Disney. These are going to go live at 10 a.m. on January 30th. You've got to make sure you're there on time. It's first come, first serve. I'm not going to sell them for $12.50 like I usually do. Only one day at a special price of $500. After that, it goes back to retail. Make sure you collect them. A lot of them, as you see here, can be collected together as sets. Don't forget to follow along on social media. You can actually check out the videos even after I've done them live. I'll have a lot of them posted on Facebook and Twitch and Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget, they'll also be on joeeverson.com/Disney, so you can check out all the originals in case you missed one. I think we're gonna have a ton of fun together, and it's gonna be awesome getting to create these. So don't forget, January 30th, 10 a.m., make sure you're there. I've said this a million times, folks. How many more times do I need to say this? January 30th, 10 a.m., be first in line, or you won't get it. They'll be gone. They'll be gone one day. That's it. Bye-bye. Woo, see ya. What's that one from? Oh, it's from Disney. joeeverson.com/Disney. Okay, check, check. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Good, I'm gonna brighten it up and zoom in a little bit. There we go. Hello, Sabrina. How are you? Good morning. It is still morning, right? Let's see. Let's do our display back button here. I know it's one of these. Let's see here. Get it a little brighter. And we will be ready to go. Sorry about the little delay here, but we're about to do what we're gonna do. Let me just arrange this a little bit better. There we go. All right, so I'm finishing up Aladdin for today, and I think I'm gonna move on to another one. So it might even be a twofer. We'll see. Marlene Chain, morning Joe, and everyone else. It's cold in Florida, Joe. Haha. Oh, I bet it is. Let's see. Yes. Hear you just fine. Awesome. Good, good, good. So I'm using a headpiece here, Countryman, and I had done some performing yesterday and all of that in the studio, so it took me a little while to get everything back to kind of normal as far as for painting, acrylic paintings like this. There's still a few things that feel like they're a little bit out of place and ready for performance level. But I figured, hey, I use this head mic when I do the performances. I might as well try using it again now that I have fresh batteries in here and everything, and it seems to be working pretty clearly. It's easier for me, and I don't have to yell out at you and everything. Marlene, I do remember. Yes, Hard Rock. Yep, I remember down in Florida. I think I don't know if they've moved my paintings or not from the other building to the new one or all of that, but I did get to do some wonderful pieces out there, of course themed around the rock stars that are out there, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun to do. Don't forget that I am plugging away on these Disney paintings, which I know you guys see, and it seems pretty obvious, but don't forget to check out joeeverson.com/Disney. I'll put the link up and everything. As I work through all of these, you'll get to see them and all of that. So I just want to do a little editing to this guy. He's really close. He needs some better edges and a little bit more in a few things. Then I'm going to start the next one, which I believe is Ariel. from under the sea. I'm going to see how much I can finish before lunch and get rolling on all that. So this has been really fun um, working through that. I've got some pens that they're really brushes and they have ink in them for some fine line type stuff. I want to clean up some of these edges and brighten up a few spots. I feel like a lot of the neon pop that I had to this kind of went away, so I want to brighten that up a little bit. But other than that, I am actually quite happy with this piece, and it shouldn't take very long. We'll jump right into Ariel next, and that'll be really fun. Let's see. Love Aladdin. Good, good, good. Awesome. All right, so you guys can see okay. If I'm painting here, you should be able to see just fine. If you look down here, you can see my palette as usual and everything like that. Let me just adjust a little bit. There we go. I got Dakota in here. He's got a hurt paw. I don't know what it is, and I hope he's. I mean, I think I might know. There's a little crack kind of in his paw. It looks almost dried out. So he's just kind of resting right now. I'm gonna see how serious it really is. As it kind of plays out a little bit first, but he's kind of treating it tender and hopping along a little bit, and so I might have to. I don't know. I might have to take him in. We'll see if he starts getting better. If he starts getting worse, then we'll definitely have to do something. So I'm just gonna pick out a few colors. Tell me about what's going on. What's today? Thursday? Just everything's always moving along. Anything new happening in anybody's life? What's going on? What's going on? One thing that's nice about this headpiece, by the way, is this headset is I don't have to, I mean, not like I had to yell before, but, I don't have to be quite as loud. It should be very clear right next to me. So, coconut oil? Oh, that's a great idea. They get dry like we do. Yeah. Get dry like we do. Huh. Yeah, I use coconut oil for a lot of things. It's pretty good stuff. That stuff is powerful, isn't it? I'll have to try that because it looks just like it, when your skin gets cracked and stuff. That's a great idea. I'll probably do a little research as well. All right, so we're going to use some of these powerful highlight greens, but because they faded so much, we're going to give it a second go, and I'm going to brighten it up, and I'm going to give them a few more pops, and then we'll call this one done, and then a little line work. As a matter of fact, I might do some line work first. There we go. So I'm just going to do a little. Oh, no, no, no. It's actually here in Greenville, it's not hot out at all. And he's not on any concrete. The worst we have is gravel, which obviously I wouldn't have him walk on that, but other than that, it's grass. So, and maybe I do it like before bed. Just a couple of these edges a little more. A little more true. Yeah, I like this. I need the gold earring adjusted. There we go, like that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Just strengthening some of these lines. This is oftentimes what I do after I finish the painting. I let it sit just for a day or an hour. Doesn't matter. I let it sit and walk away and come back. And then you usually see a lot of the things that you want to want to change. Of course, there are a lot of people who say they overdo that, which is true as well. And then they overwork it. It's one thing I can't stand is an overworked painting, and I have been a part of that myself quite often. There. Let's see here. We'll come in here. Yeah, I like all that. That'll work for me. I also like a little bit of looseness here and there, so. Alright, let's brighten it up now. Grab my phone. Well, Alibaba had them 40 tails. Now I've got the music subtly in the back of my head. I also worked on a piece, for those of you who are Bama fans out there. I've got a original and prints that are for sale as well. I'll show you those in a little bit. Pretty cool little design. You may have seen it already posted, maybe not. Possibly an ad running on it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is going to be brighter. Let's give it a few more edge pops here. Yep, dog fan. Yep. I know. Hey, I got to meet Georgia's coach. What's his name? Dang it, just eluded me. This would be 2 years ago at the Paul Bear Bryant Trophy Awards. I got to meet a lot of them. It was really a really cool event. Of course, a lot of folks around here like Dabo Sweeney, and a lot of people really liked seeing the Georgia coach, and pretty much all of them were there. It was something else. I got to do my performance and shake their hands coming off the stage and hanging out a little bit too. There we go. Let's see. Let's cut in some of these edges that are a little confusing. A little too much there. That works great. Kobe. Nice. Yeah, this just gives it more of a contrast. It all kind of look the same. One color here. Look how blue that got, or white. Get some green back mixed into it. There we go. Same thing up here. There we go. Kirby Smart. Oh, I was like Kobe. I wasn't. Yeah, that sounds right. Kirby Smart. Who's Kobe? All right. Believe it or not, that's looking real nice. I like that. It's going to balance out a little bit as we go too. As far as it'll darken just a hair more. But I'm going to mix in a little bit of blending here and there. Not everywhere, just in a few places. There we go. All right. I'm going to let that dry. We're going to move on to Ariel. So I'm going to pick out my section here for Ariel. I'm going to show you guys a quick, fun little video, and then we'll start Ariel, all right? Sounds good? I like this idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hang in there. Don't go away. Just stick around for just a little bit longer, and we're going to do Ariel next.
You asked for it, and you're getting it. January is going to be all about Disney. That's right, it's going to be about paintings of Disney, your favorite characters. There will be 20 acrylic on canvas, 24 by 24 in size original paintings by the end of this month, all in the Disney characters. Now, I know some of you are already itching to actually collect some of these. You're going to want to go to joeeverson.com/Disney. These are going to go live at 10 a.m. on January 30th. You've got to make sure you're there on time. It's first come, first serve. I'm not going to sell them for $12.50 like I usually do. Only one day at a special price of $500. After that, it goes back to retail. Make sure you collect them. A lot of them, as you see here, can be collected together as sets. Don't forget to follow along on social media. You can actually check out the videos even after I've done them live. I'll have a lot of them posted on Facebook and Twitch and Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget, they'll also be on joeeverson.com/Disney, so you can check out all the originals in case you missed one. I think we're going to have a ton of fun together, and it's going to be awesome getting to create these. So don't forget, January 30th, 10 a.m., make sure you're there. I've said this a million times, folks. How many more times do I need to say this? January 30th, 10 a.m., be first in line, or you won't get it. They'll be gone. They'll be gone one day. That's it. Bye-bye. Woo, see ya. What's that one from? Oh, it's from Disney. joeeverson.com/Disney.
All right. Got ourselves, so you get that in focus. Got ourselves the blank canvas. And I'm going to bring up some aerial images for myself. And let's get to town on this one. Boy, this could be a lot of different ones. Ooh, boy. Oh man, there are a lot of... She's going to be a fun one, I can tell. Ariel face. Let's see. I feel like it's either this one. Yeah, I think that'll be the one. It's in here. I know it is. Hey, Valor Queen. Good morning. How are you? Working through some Disney paintings here. We just officially finished the still Ariel face. Genie. I had some cleanup to do on him before I could start over here. There we go. Got it. Boom. Add to photos. There we go. Insert photo. Let's do this one. Yeah. Boom. There we go. I think we're ready. You can hear me okay? Everything good? Bop, bop, bop. Let's do this. Let's add in some really fun oceanic color in the background and use a spray bottle. Get it wet here. I have been really busy getting some videos done, and so I have been sort of MIA from some of the Disney stuff, but I'm back on track now, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of move ahead of myself, not really, but, and just go ahead and do the next one here. I say not really because I have 20 to do, so we're halfway right now, just about, and so it's not every day like for the Christmas ones, so I'm not like behind in that sense, but I really don't want to lag for too long without creating some more stuff. So yeah, just getting myself started for the day. I hear you. All right, let's see. Let's get, I need a couple more brushes that are clean here. Man, jeez, Joe. Here we go. I got a whole stack of them. I was about to say, of course, some of them are kind of crusty. There we go. There's a good one. What else we got in here? Let's see. What kind of crazy background could I do with this one? Got a big old brush here. And then, how about lake blue? Even though we're talking ocean, let's mix a little bit of that in there. And we got white. Spray it down and let's go to town. Yeah. Let's mix this in. Let's just see what happens here. That's about right. That's what I'm looking for. Get down here. Some goobers in there. These goobers coming from. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's see. Let's mix in some more white. Just mixing a little blue down here. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool feel. A little bit up here too. Just trying to get a little coverage on here. Something to work with, right? I may even do this. There we go. I've just got Disney songs in my head right now, just from just even looking at this. Okay. I flipped it around. Let's flip it back. I want to have the light on top. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. All right, all right. Drop this in here. We're going to have a high-powered red up here, I'm sure. So, I'm wondering if I could do a few slices of some really bright blue ocean hits here. Let's see. You know, like a few, how would I do this? I'd do like a few little, you know, something to create some early energy. Nothing too crazy yet, just enough to have some balance. There we go. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. I have a room with walls that color. Oh, nice. That must be very, very bright and cheery. I'll move this over a little bit. Man, that is just on a dime gonna fall. You need to come down. Yes, you do. There we go. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, now we're gonna only do color first. So I want to create kind of a fleshy pink tone for the skin. Put down some white. Ooh, sounded like we got a like. From Brennan Van Lannen. Thanks, Brennan. All right. Let's see. We're going to do a little bit of yellow. If I can find any. I'm really low on my yellows. Time to make another trip. Found one. Oh, buddy. It's hobbling. Put some yellow down. Got this fire red. And then I want some like actual red involved here. And we'll mix it. Let's pick out our brush for this particular work. Something like this would be nice. No, 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 no. What? No, 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 no. You're just fine. You're just fine. Oh gosh. Good timing. Did you guys hear that? Hey, marine bio artist. I kind of am. I'm going to paint a character within the ocean, if you will. And I think that'll be pretty evident pretty quickly. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Yes, we have some very smart folks here. Just getting a little mix on the painting. There we go. Now we're getting there. All right. Doing good? All right. I'm going to do this. I may have to let Dakota out. He's going to start knocking everything over. Just be a second. Let's see. Yep. Once again, I don't mind that it's not completely dry, because I'm going to go with a certain kind of look here. Almost like an oil. There we go. Mix it with some yellow. Let's block this in a little more. Mix it in a little bit more. It'll come to life in a totally different question. Oh, sorry. That is the question. Oh, yeah, I'll do a little singing with the character here in a little bit. Let's see here, there we go. There we go. Once I get this blocked in, which is in just a few seconds, this basic shape, I'll then throw my powerful reds on, and then I will dry it. Well, I could dry it and use a trowel. That would look really cool. Well, we'll see. Let's give this a go. I think the hints should be pretty powerful at this point. Right? It's way too early to be singing, so that's all you get. For me, anyway. Don't mind me, I've got to answer a few messages that just came through. Give me just a sec here. I personally hate Ariel. Nice. Well, this one's definitely not going to be for you. If you look at what I'm working through, by the way, I'm working through Disney portraits, Disney paintings currently. And this is far too high on the list to not make it. There we go. All right, I'm going to let this stuff right here dry once I finish this inside section here, and then I'm going to work on top of it, and we're going to keep creating. I love Sebastian. Nice. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to go ahead and go to the intermission screen. I'll be right back. I'm going to let Dakota's whining. He must have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, so hang in there. Give me a few seconds to answer a few questions. I'll be right back.
You asked for it, and you're getting it. January is going to be all about Disney. That's right, it's going to be about paintings of Disney, your favorite characters. There will be 20 acrylic on canvas, 24 by 24 in size original paintings by the end of this month, all in the Disney characters. Now, I know some of you are already itching to actually collect some of these. You're going to want to go to joeeverson.com/Disney. These are going to go live at 10 a.m. on January 30th. You've got to make sure you're there on time. It's first come, first serve. I'm not going to sell them for $12.50 like I usually do. Only one day at a special price of $500. After that, it goes back to retail. Make sure you collect them. A lot of them, as you see here, can be collected together as sets. Don't forget to follow along on social media. You can actually check out the videos even after I've done them live. I'll have a lot of them posted on Facebook and Twitch and Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget, they'll also be on joeeverson.com/Disney, so you can check out all the originals in case you missed one. I think we're going to have a ton of fun together, and it's going to be awesome getting to create these. So don't forget, January 30th, 10 a.m., make sure you're there. I've said this a million times, folks. How many more times do I need to say this? January 30th, 10 a.m., be first in line, or you won't get it. They'll be gone. They'll be gone one day. That's it. Bye-bye. Woo, see ya. What's that one from? Oh, it's from Disney. joeeverson.com/Disney.
All right. I like to keep that going so people understand what it is I'm doing and all of that. I'm going to mute because I'm blow drying this really quick, and then we should get rolling on the rest of Ariel. So this is going to look good. I'm excited. This is already looking really poppy over here. So here we go. All right. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I know, right? The promos have that personality. I get to kind of, I don't know, show my true colors. No, just I like to make them fun. You know, I don't like staring at something that's totally boring. I try to make it as fun as possible for the largest crowd as possible. Put it that way. I can watch a lot of boring stuff. Other people probably find boring. Like I'll watch a full documentary on, film, like shooting with film or something like that, and I'm sure there would be those who would be like, "What in the world? This is crazy boring." All right, let's get in some more deep colors. So this should accept a little bit more color. Yes. I think we're going to be good there. All I'm worried about right now is color and shapes. I'm not trying to actually draw a whole lot. I'm just trying to see what shapes show up and what shapes are going to work, and that's it. That's at least how I'm deciding to approach it this time. So, yes. Yeah, I thought that would be fun for people to see. Um, that was only a Twitch thing. Once again, I won't do that on any other channel. But I thought it'd be kind of cool. I know it's just a little bit blah because it's just us working through how we were going to record and all our mess ups and getting ready and all that prep work and everything is a big deal. But anyway, yeah, we finally got it all together. I think it turned out great. So that wave is important. Come in with a brighter pop. There we go. I gotta get more skin tone going. Got a lot of red on my brush. Should be able to mix that in with this and some more white. It's a little green. Need a little bit more of both of these. There we go. Now, once I put down these skin tones, they look like they're pretty I don't know, pretty thick. Like, I will probably have to. Hey, Kendra. Thank you. I'll probably have to, once I get done with this section, take a break again and let it dry. Hopefully the blow dryer will work with that. There we go. Start blocking in all these shapes here. A little bit more. Yeah, Everett's really good to have here helping me during those sessions, doing camera work and everything. It's amazing what we end up with at the end. I think it is. Like, I'm just like, wow, how did we pull that off? I'll put this color in. That needs to be darker. I'm going to use some red and a touch of blue. We'll put in some shadows in here. Down below. A little bit over there. Let's go with a heavier red shadow. Kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of something there. And let's see. Yeah. pretty good. A little shadow there. There we go. Oh, a little bit over here. Boom. All right. I like it. I like it. Let's clean that and then do our highlight areas. Mix that in. Got my brush. Let me check on the dog. He's been outside for a bit. Good boy. Yes, there you go. Where all did you go? Huh? Jeez. Don't go too far. You want a treat? Is it treat time? Alright. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to add in some highlights. There you go. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Alright, lie down. Yes. Hello, hello. Alright, so now we're going to add in our highlights. Here we go. Let's see. So we're going to have some more light in this area. And down here. And this part of the face. Be pretty bright. Just make sure. Not up there. There we go. Add in a few more tones here. Brightness like this. I'm still pulling in a little color from behind, which is a result of me not drying the backdrop enough. But once again, I like it. I like the I like it because it's going to create a lot of depth. All right, got another like from Sean Patrick Miller. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Getting some more Disney down here. We just finished Genie. We're doing kind of a 2-for-1 kind of day. I could have just posted Genie today, but I feel like I need to catch up with myself a little bit. I've been really busy getting some video content together, and that's the hardest kind of thing because you don't get to see all the effort and work you put into it until you actually finish the project. It's not like a painting where like this, where somebody's watching it all take place. You wait and you develop something and then you finish it at the end. So anyway, it can be almost discouraging, honestly, working through it, but that's okay. Not working through the painting, but working through, there we go. That's brightened up. There we go. I am noticing that I will want to let this dry again, but I need to blend out everything nicely. And it may dry just enough to where I'm really happy as I work with it. That's the key. There we go. Keep darkening. Add in some red tones. All those those little shadows and whatnot. Let's see. Not really shadows there, but put them there. I like a lot of that. I don't want to mess with that too much yet. A little bit darker. That's all darker. Let's get into some of these colors. I need some more poppy red. There we go. Nice sound. Beautiful. And maybe just start implementing that into a few areas. Not too much. That might be a little strong. See how quickly I'm just hitting things? I'm just, whatever inspires me at that moment, I'm just going to town with it. And that's where I get the fun, dynamic energy, if you will, of the painting. I could just do a realism oil piece with it, and I don't know. Just don't know that that would be maybe nice. It'd be a pretty thing, but I don't think it would be as powerful and as fun to kind of look at. There we go. Now I'll use the dark red, and then we're hitting that next stage. Man, we are cooking. I know she hasn't come to life yet, like her actual face, but once again, we're building up to those final details because every layer has to dry upon the next layer upon the next layer. And that's one thing that I find I've had to learn. I'm noticing it almost looks orange up there. It is not orange on here. It is it is definitely pushing more red. So I don't know if that's how it's coming across for you guys. But hey, I love the emoji, by the way, Valor Queen. Very cool. Let's see. Let's get like a few more hits of like an edge color, like almost I've got a hot pink, and on a few of these edges, I'm just adding in a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna hit it with the blow dry really quick, answer a few questions I just received online, and we're gonna move on to the details and start bringing her eyes out and mouth and everything, and that's gonna bring her to life. Let's do it. Test. All right, all right. Hey, we're chugging along really well. I'm going to come back on probably after lunch. I've got a couple of errands I got to run. I've hit that marker. I wanted to hit it a little bit sooner, but 11 o'clock is my cutoff today. And then I'll come back on probably in a couple hours and we'll finish her up. I think we did really well. We finished up Jeannie. I'm going to get that posted soon here and get that signed and everything sealed and delivered. And we'll keep moving along. I really feel like we're in a really fun spot with this one. It's going to pop really good. As I keep saying, each one seems to become my favorite, which I think is a lot of fun to be able to do. But anyway, so thank you to everybody who joined on here and has been watching. I haven't even checked to see if Instagram, like I haven't watched any of the comments or anything over there. So I'm sorry about that. I don't have a way of checking it other than logging in as someone else, which I'm going to do for 2 seconds here and say hi to everybody if it's even working. Yes, it is. Wow, it actually is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, oh, it looks great on there. Yeah, love it. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody who jumped on. You have a 3 p.m. appointment. Okay, no worries. If it's not at that time, I do have some of those videos to catch up on. I'm going to double up and maybe even triple up and possibly do another one on Twitch tonight. So anyway, plugging away, having a good time, loving every second of it. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I will return shortly. Don't forget to check out joeeverson.com/Disney. If you're catching this video later, that's totally fine. You got to catch the first half. I'll do a part 2 of Ariel, and maybe I'll do some more singing with you and everything, and we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I will see you soon.